Namaskar. Welcome to my channel. I'm Meena Bhatnagar. Troy Whitmer on YouTube has asked me this question that will Gretchen Whitmer become a president in 2024 elections? So I have taken her chart. The timings are from net and I think they are quite accurate. I have tried studying her chart through Krishnamurti Paddhati and Vedic by making a composite analysis. So this is the Krishnamurti Paddhati in which we can see that the ascendant is Pisces and the ascendant lord is Jupiter in the ninth house. The third house has Saturn and Saturn in third house is considered strong. The fifth house has Ketu. The sixth house has Venus, Sun, Mercury. The seventh has Moon and the 11th has Mars and Rahu. Both the malefics Mars and Rahu in 11th are good and indicate many gains. As I said that the timing is from internet and this chart is very promising. The ascendant is Jupiter in the ninth house and Jupiter is also the 10th lord. So clearly in the D1 itself we have a combination of 1st, 10th and ninth. Jupiter's dispositor, that is Mars, is exalted in the 11th house and Mars is lord of ninth house. So we see a combination of 1, 10, 9, 11. And Jupiter has also aspect of Saturn, that is again the lord of 11th house. So for a powerful political chart, the first 5, 9, 10, 11 must relate. And the reason is that these are houses of power and being liked as well. Because the fifth house is also a house where intelligence, from fifth we see many things and intelligence is one of them. A politician is accepted by millions and is a representative of millions. Hence, his or her chart cannot be an average chart. It has to be an extraordinary chart. This is the chart from the Vedic method from which we do see the dignities of the planets, the dasha and the navamsha, that is the D9, the harmonic chart, or we call them as divisional charts. So in the D9 chart, which is also indicative of the planetary position in depth, the ascendant is Scorpio and the ascendant lord is in the 8th house. But Jupiter again here is in 10th house. And Jupiter is the 5th and 2nd house lord and he forms a Raj Yoga. In D9 we can see that Jupiter is the strongest lord and as you can see that she became a governor at the end of Jupiter Dasha in which it was Jupiter and Rahu, so 10 and 9 combination. Jupiter as a 5th lord in 10th blesses her with high moral values. When she became governor, she was running the Dasha of Jupiter. At present, she's running the Dasha of Saturn. Every horoscope has two important factors. First is the planetary position and second is the Dasha. If the planets are powerfully placed and are very promising, the Dasha will deliver. It's only a matter of time when they come in their sequence. They also have their sequence, and their sequence is actually aligned very much with our own karmas of the past life and how we are going to perform in this life. So, as per the timings, she is presently running through the dasha of Saturn and in Saturn, the Antardasha of Rahu. In D10, that is the performance, that's divisional, D10 is called the divisional chart, the harmonic 10th house, 10th chart, and that shows how a person will perform in the public life or the work life. Here the Saturn is the lord of 9th, 10th and 11th and is in seconds. So that indicates that there's a very good earning happening here. The Jupiter again, one can see that in Jupiter in D10 is also placed in the fifth house as a lord of the ninth house, which is the house of destiny. So Jupiter is very well placed and Saturn is also well placed. So which means that Saturn Dasha will continue her in her work and she'll keep doing good work and she'll keep on rising. The next Dasha during the time of election is she will be running the Dasha of Saturn and Mercury. In the Mahadasha of Saturn, it will be the Antardasha of Mercury. So Mercury in D1 is in the 6th house. In D9 chart, Mercury is in the 9th house. In the D1 in 6th house, in D9 in the 9th house, and in D10 it is in the 8th house. Now this is kind of a block here because Mercury is binding and will throw many obstacles. The axis also is with Saturn and Mercury is between 2nd and 8th house. So the equation is not supportive. And from this I derive that though Saturn will be good, she'll go on progressing in her career, the timing for the particular election is not supportive. So I don't think that the Antardasha is supporting her during this time. Else her chart is very good and very promising and very powerful. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Namaskar.